In 2022, the Polk County Sheriff's Office teamed up with Othram Labs, a private DNA laboratory. Othram specializes in applying modern parallel sequencing to forensic evidence and are experienced in recovering, enriching, and analyzing human DNA from trace quantities or degraded or contaminated samples. Because of this, Polk County asked them to assist in several of their cold cases, including Teresa's. The forensic DNA from the crime scene was sent to Othram Labs in Woodlands, Texas. From here, the scientists used forensic-grade genome sequencing to develop a comprehensive genealogical profile from the DNA of the unknown suspect. The forensic genetic genealogy team used the profile to produce new investigative leads, which were given to detectives. They were able to narrow the scope to distant relatives of the suspect. The identity ultimately came down to the genealogy on the DNA being traced back to 1949, when a third cousin to the suspect had an illicit affair. Using this lead, detectives conducted interviews of the relatives, which allowed them to narrow the search down to Donald Douglas. Donald Douglas was 33 at the time of Teresa's murder and lived in the home directly behind hers. At the time of the initial investigation, Donald was interviewed by police, but since they felt nothing was out of the ordinary with him, he was not considered a suspect. Donald was not a previously convicted offender, so his DNA was not present in the CODIS database. Unfortunately for the investigation, Donald passed away in 2008, and his body was cremated, so DNA could not be extracted for comparison.